Peace or making war, the power to regulate conflict can determine the fate of nations within the 15-member United Nations Security Council. CCTV's Liling reports that this week, 5 of those positions will change hands.
The United Nations Security Council. With just 15 members, it's the smallest decision-making unit of the United Nations, but it wields the most power.
They have a lot of influence over what happens in the world because, as you are aware, many of the resolutions of the Security Council are binding international law.
Of the 15 seat holders, 5 are permanent members: China, France, Russia, the United Kingdom, and the United States. The other 10 are non-permanent members, with 5 nations elected every year for a 2-year term. And that's happening Thursday, when all 193 members of the UN General Assembly will vote on the newcomers. And with Angola set for Africa, Malaysia uncontested for Asia, and Venezuela unopposed for Latin America, despite much controversy, attention will be on 3 countries vying for the 2 remaining seats for Western nations: New Zealand, Spain, and Turkey. The 3 countries have been campaigning hard for a seat at this powerful roundtable, and diplomats say the race is very tight. But more than just winning a chance to shape geopolitics, the new members will redefine the dynamics of the Security Council and how it deals with global threats. With Malaysia a shoe-in, the inclusion of Turkey would bring the number of Muslim countries on the council to a record of 4, a significant representation for a world facing one of the most brutal Islamic extremist threats in history.
Turkey would likely play a constructive role in counter-terror and counterterrorism issues. Malaysia as well prides itself in being a moderate to Islamic country, so it would like to play a constructive role in terms of the Council's efforts to combat radicalism.
From Islamic fighters in the Middle East to Syria's civil war, the Israeli-Palestinian conflict to the Ukraine crisis, the Central African Republic to the Ebola epidemic. Whoever the new members are, one thing is clear: they'll be joining an exclusive club, but one tasked with unprecedented challenges. Liling, CCTV, New York.